3, 2, 1, record! Are you recording?
No.
All right, welcome back in, everybody, to another One Piece video. Today, we got a surprise guest in the building. BDA Law, dude. Yeah, man. Hell yeah.
I'm happy to be here. I know you've been meaning to do something for a while. Finally made the time. Thanks for having me, man.
Finally linked up after all these years, brother.
Yeah.
I gotta ask. I've been on this agenda for a while. It started as a joke, but it's gotten really serious. So serious, in fact, that you probably saw it trending on Twitter for a while. But, God Valley, it did not deliver for Barbell.
Who is that?
I've talked to a couple of other One Piece YouTubers, and you're not the first person who said that. Do you actually not know who Barbell is? No way you're looking it up. No way. Stop. No, you're joking, right?
Oh, it's a Fishman. Okay.
Yeah, he's a part of Rox's crew.
Oh,
He was
he's a
like one
member of the
OGs.
Rocks Pirates.
Wait, did you actually not know? We've talked about
That's
it before,
interesting.
right? No, we have.
Okay. What do you think this guy was going to do? This fish was going to do? What do you think?
Just something. I mean, dude, we are almost done with God Valley. Whether we get 1 or 2 chapters left, I just feel like we gotta get something out of him. No mention in this chapter, by the way. Kyoto, Shiki, Ganzui, Gilbastar, Stussy, Glorios, like everybody gets mentioned, even Strusen, but we got nothing with Barbell. Isn't that weird?
We talked. You know what? It's coming back to me. We said that Barbell was DEI, and Barbell was here to fill a quota, right? And seemingly every crew needs some fishman or fishman adjacent freak on the crew, right? So at the end of the day, he did his job. He showed up, showed out. Yeah, showed up and showed out, man. Like he put a stamp on God Valley, right?
He had 2 panels. 3 in total, by the way. 3 in total. I think in the entire series. His appearance.
Yeah.
Him just punching air.
Yeah.
And then him mogging on the ship, and that's it.
So why are you a fan of this fish?
Fishman equality, man.
That's what this is about? Because I got some other races that need some love, Sai. I saw your top 5 list.
You see, Barbell, I do not even say this as a joke. He genuinely could be the strongest fishman in the series. Because he doesn't have a lot of competition. He has Arlong, Jinbei, Fisher Tiger, and that's kind of it.
I don't know. Dillinger?
I think Barbell is stronger than Dellinger.
Oh. Who has more panels in the story, Sai?
Dellinger, by far. Dellinger destroys Barbell
also, you're
in terms
forgetting
of
that
panels.
you may be forgetting maybe the strongest guy.
Are you going to say Jack?
Strongest fish. Huh?
Are you going to say Jack?
King Neptune.
Okay, this is like a par vision theory now. Oh, King Neptune! Yeah, okay, good one.
Wait, what do you have against King Neptune? I thought this was about fishman equality. This doesn't seem very equal, bro.
So, funny enough, King Neptune isn't a fishman.
What is he?
He's a merfolk. So, because we have mermaids and merfolk, and then we have fishmen. They're separate.
Same thing.
No, they're separate. I'm watching Fishman Island as we speak. It's pulled up here on the side.
You know, it's like when you go to a restaurant, right? And it's like, hey, what did you have today? Oh, I had hibachi at an Asian restaurant.
No, there's a difference, Brago. I'm just saying that Barbell needs to make an appearance. I think he will. People are saying that he could be the man marked by flames.
Who, King Neptune? I don't think so. Barbell.
The poneglyph that is missing right now is from Fishman Island. A fishman must have done it.
Okay, so are we rating this theory on a scale of 1 to 10, Barbell being the man marked by flames?
You know, everybody's laughing at me right now. So many people are making fun of this theory, but I swear to God, if this happens, you guys will not hear the end of it. Never. Every single video clipped.
Okay. What's a call you made in the past that you don't want people to hear the end of? Come on, let's hear it.
This is it. This is where I'm putting all my cojones on, dude. It's the
You don't have
barbell
one?
theory.
What's number 2? What would be number 2?
My second most
theory
prolific
you
theory?
had. Yes, come on.
I mean, I don't have like crazy I mean, I do. It's like thought trains, but they're not like fleshed out like this one. This one's got the most meat, you know what I mean? Like the other ones, like people have talked about before, like, oh, I think Mihawk might be a celestial dragon bastard son thing. Like that's common, right?
Okay.
I think this is my most unique theory out there.
Okay. So you want something that's unique, out of the box,
Yeah,
but
like
with potential to actually happen.
Because there's so many One Piece fans, and you know, like we can come up with the theory, but it's like I bet we're not the first. I mean, I bet somebody out there has the same idea. Like, you know, people have talked about something about this before. Like another one is like, oh, Buggy might be from like a celestial dragon family or a special race because of the nose, or ooh, Nami might be one, or maybe Shanks or Mihawk got a transformation like the Gorosei because they, you know, maybe they're related. Like it's stuff like that. Like people have talked about those things before. But I feel like nobody's talked about Barbell being the man marked by flames, though. That's like brand new on the market. It's like Jesse Pinkman saying, "Hey, yeah, I put some cayenne pepper in my meth. You want some?" It's like that. Yeah, it's new.
Fresh.
It's fresh.
Okay. Did you make a video about it?
No, I'm never going to.
Why not? You got to stand on it.
No, I don't want this to be like a Morge, like a rateable fail kind of thing. See. The glory of Barbell is that he's such a joke that if this doesn't pan out, I could just say, "Hey guys,
jokes.
See what? Barbell? You
but
really
if it does
I
happen,
care about him? But if it happens,
you clip it yourself and put it on Twitter.
100%. Yeah, no, that's how we humans work. Yeah, 100%. I'm like Emu,
sense.
right? Like the minute you lose, never existed. Come on, guys.
Get rid of it.
Another off the wall theory that I think I originated. Has not panned out well. Not at all. Ange is evil. Remember that? From like a year ago?
You were real strong on that one.
Yes, I was.
You're calling it?
The chapters haven't done that theory any justice. So it looks like that theory might be dead. There's still time. Kind of like Usopp and Elbaf, right? There's still time where Usopp can become an absolute monster. People are saying he might be the next Garou.
From One Punch Man.
Yeah, your favorite show.
I thought that was your favorite anime.
Don't you dare put that on me.
I love the manga, but you love the anime for whatever reason.
No, I didn't. Okay.
Sai keeps sending me like clips from the anime, like, hey, this isn't too bad. I'm like, well.
No, I don't, dude. See, being called a One Punch Man fan in 2025, that is so slanderous. It's like, oh, is it your first anime? What's up with this? Have you never watched like
the Orochi fight?
Have you never watched an isekai before? They got way better animation there. Come on. Which, I mean, kind of true.
Heard you love the Orochi fight, Sai.
Dude,
no issues whatsoever.
Even the animator that worked on that fight said it was bad. That's crazy.
The animator said it?
Van Oba is a Japanese animator. I believe he's Japanese. And even he said that the scene he made, not only did they cut around it, but he said like the art style and the composition and just the finalized product was not what he envisioned. And he was dissatisfied. You know, Japanese, like he said in a very polite way. Like
polite way, yeah.
A little bit dissatisfied by the fight that I worked on.
Product. Yeah,
that's crazy.
I went back because I'm reading One Punch Man right now, so a lot of this stuff is like recently read.
I've been seeing people comparing the manga panels to the anime, and yeah, the anime can never get to that level
because the art is probably some of the best in manga.
Yeah.
So it's, you know what it is? I think they're doing what they need to do, but it's like they're not enhancing the material.
No.
And I don't feel like they're even adapting the art well.
Apparently, they're also cutting out a lot of the fights. I've been seeing people showing like pages that they cut out. Yeah.
They're trimming it for whatever reason. I'm like, bro, this is what we want. And so I was willing to give it like, okay, let's wait till we get to a fight. We got to Orochi versus Garou. It's like,
dude, you know what's funny? Everybody's talking about Orochi versus Garou, and for me, I'm a spoiler guy. I know like Garou's final fight. I know about like one of the upcoming ones with like Child Emperor, but all the in between, I'm missing out. Child Emperor versus his opponent. I thought in the manga, I was like, whoa, that's great. And then because it's like, I think monthly or something, I was like, I'm going to drop it now. And then I picked it back up for a little bit. But yeah, like all this in between, I'm missing. So for me, as somebody that doesn't know much about the One Punch Man story, I still find the anime entertaining in terms of like the story aspect. But is it a visual spectacle? No. And it doesn't help because I'm watching animes on the side. I'm watching, even old school One Piece has more frames than this. And not just that. I just got done watching Zenshu, which is like a Mappa anime original. That was beautiful. I'm watching Violet Evergarden, which I don't know if you watched that, Brago, but it's a beautiful anime.
It's beautiful. I remember watching like the first episode. I was like, oh, this is beautiful. Have no idea what the fuck is going on. But this is...
Did you drop it?
Beautiful. I dropped it after the first episode.
Yes. Why?
I don't know. I was just like, all right.
It is slow.
Okay. You know what it is?
What's up?
There are times when an anime, you watch it, you're like, I'm not in the mood for this right now.
Yeah.
I'm just not in the mood.
It's a slow
burn.
And
I wasn't in the mood for a slow anime. So, after things like Frieren and Apothecary, I might give it another chance. I will at some point. Like, it's so much shit to watch right now, bro. It's so much shit to watch. Like, I want to watch Welcome to Derry. I heard that's been fire. And what's the other one?
Oh, that's the Pennywise show, right? People have been telling me to watch that. Oh, dude, I need to check that out. HBO Max, damn it.
They say it's fantastic. So that's one I want to watch really badly. And then there's a Pluribus. I think that's the name of it.
Pluribus, yeah, I've heard about. I don't know what that's about though.
By the maker of Breaking Bad. They brought Kim back from Better Call Saul.
Is it actually Kim or is it like just Kim's actor?
Her actor.
Okay.
So I want to watch that.
Gotcha.
So I heard both are really good. But then, of course, anime, I want to get caught up to My Hero. I heard My Hero's going crazy right now.
Same.
So, I think I'm at the place now where I don't have time for bad anime.
You know what's funny, too? Which, I mean, Violet Evergarden, not a bad anime. It's amazing.
Right.
13 episodes, 2 movies, beautiful, beautiful animation. Just everything's moving,
short
flowing, short, sweet. Fun story, too. Well, not fun. It's like supposed to be like semi-depressing. But even Gachi Octa this season apparently is going nuts. And it's funny because I guess it releases on Sunday. And people are like, oh, dude, here's One Punch Man. And people are looking for comparisons. Like, oh, like, literally, you can compare any seasonal anime that drops on the same day. And it's not comparable.
Yeah. So I watch Gakyakta, One Punch Man, and One Piece on the same day. And typically I watch One Punch Man last. And it's like...
Same. Yeah, that's...
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, I record that one last.
Let's do this. But Gakyakta...
I haven't watched it. I read the manga for a while. I like skim read it. I need to catch back up. I need to check it out.
It started out good. Where I'm like, all right, good.
Yeah.
In a good tier of anime. Then it hit another level recently. Where I'm like, whoa, ho, ho. Let's
go. Choreography. It's not bad in there.
Ooh. Last episode had like beautiful choreography.
Fist to fist. Yeah, straight hands. Fist.
So, yeah, One Punch Man, it has an animation problem. I was willing to give it a chance until we got to, like, a big fight.
You were a defender last week, too.
I said, let's wait. Because some of the episodes were still funny. Like, they're still capturing, like, the humor. But if you're not capturing the fights... And then it was one moment where Garou, he fell like paper mache. He just fell like one of those characters in Jump Force, man. Like, it was just bad. So...
And... I don't want to be that guy because I know people feel a certain way about AI. I saw somebody put part of episode 3 into AI. and just to like animate like the movement, right? And I was like, dude, like movement really makes a difference. And the thing is, like, animators can actually use that. You know, you have to eliminate like a person for that. Just, oh yeah, just here's the scene. You did all the in-betweens.
There's some cleanup.
Yeah, AI is just going to clean it up and just maybe do some small things, and then you double check it. Like,
make it
AI
more...
as a tool can be really great for animators, especially if you're
Speaking
time
of AI,
crunched.
I know we've been seeing the Pokemon National Geographic stuff, which I think is fun. I just saw a Cubone one that was fantastic.
Dude, this is so good.
I was thinking of like Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's get a Yu-Gi-Oh! Show, Sai. But it's around the lore of the monsters.
They already have that, Brago. Or at least
what's it called?
This year.
What's it called?
I think it's just called Yu-Gi-Oh! Like Duel Chronicles or something.
Really?
Yeah. There's just like one episode out. It's like a tester. Because there's so much lore with Yu-Gi-Oh! Monsters, and they all have like their own universe. So I think they did one. I think they're planning on releasing more later. But yeah.
I need that. I think that's something that'll be fire. It could be a banger.
Unlike One Punch Man Season 3, God rest its soul.
Hopefully, you know,
It's just one of those things. Even we talked about the whole like appetizer versus entree thing. Like even if the next episode bangs, it's like, okay, but we still had like 5 bad episodes. And the funniest part is that everybody said Garou versus Orochi would be like the saving grace of the series.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, because I don't know the fight, I thought that there was gonna be more next week. But apparently this was it.
Yeah, that's it.
No way.
That's it.
That's crazy. I genuinely thought, I was like, okay, next episode, we're going to get more of it, and it's going to be freaking crazy. But everybody said, oh, that was the whole fight. I was like, wait, what?
Because Garou's not the one that beats Orochi, so.
Yeah. I'm assuming it's Saitama. Oh, I guess people watching this video might not know spoilers. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. I was about to say tell me, but.
I mean, assuming it's Saitama is not crazy.
Like, yeah, I mean, Saitama is like the most reasonable option, so.
Could be King.
Yeah, good joke. So speaking of jokes.
Hey, you don't know how strong King is, brother. Just wait and see,
brother. Speaking of jokes, man. The God Knights, my boys. Where are they, dude? What's going on with those dudes?
I think, you know what this tells me? Don't invest too much into groups. Just, it doesn't work out well. Like, you know, I think he started well with like the warlords. Right? Maybe.
And then the emperors.
The emperors. Even the admirals. Right? But then, the Toby Ropo. Right?
Doflamingo's crew.
Hold on now, Sai.
They're ass, Brago.
No,
every single one of Dofi's crew members.
No, they're not.
Garbage.
No, they're not.
Straight
no, they're not.
trash. We didn't even need all the Straw Hats here to mop them up.
First of all, Jola beat several of the Straw Hats by herself.
I'm not gonna lie. When I was reading the manga, I skipped all the Giola parts. And when I watched the anime, I skipped all the Giola parts. That was actual just painful to read, to watch, to see. I also skipped the Frankie kissing girl fight. I don't even know her name.
Wow. You know, here's one thing that I know happens on a daily basis. People skip peak, and the same thing happened to you.
yeah, it's the same like skipping Sky P. You can't skip the Giola fight, apparently.
No, it's very important to the end game of the story.
I can't believe you're saying
Vice
that.
versus your boy.
Okay, that was a good fight. That's a good fight.
All right. And then Senior Pink versus Frankie.
I liked Senior Pink versus Frankie. I just wish Senior Pink looked different.
Whoa.
I know, hey, Blasphemous, that's his whole character.
What are you trying to say?
I love his backstory. But brother,
let's baby.
Maybe you just wear the baby clothes when you visit your wife, and then when you don't visit your wife, you just like maybe dress normally. Like he can go home and change, right? Like it's not like he has to wear one suit for the next year. Why the baby clothes, man?
I like it. It's comfy. Let's baby.
Yeah, fair. I love his character. Come back, Senior Pink.
Gladius.
Ass. Cool design,
Gladius.
ass character.
Very, very cool. Very great character. Trable.
Treble,
Top
awful
tier
character.
groomer.
So many members of Doflamingo's crew have just lackluster devil fruits. Cool
Pika.
devil fruits, but lackluster. Like Snot? Stone Assimilation? Diamante just flag no me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of them.
I think you're not seeing them for their true potential.
Who would win? Doflamingo's crew or the Toby Ropo?
That's disrespectful.
Toby Ropo would win. Toby Ropo would crush these guys.
No.
Oh, guys, look, it's Dopey's crew. Okay, cool. Just send page 1. They're done. They're not beating page 1.
Page 1's not getting past Dillinger, bro.
Page 1 is destroying Dillinger. Are you kidding me? Dillinger, the guy with like a bounty of 17 million? Yeah.
Matter of fact,
good
let's
joke.
send Bellamy for page 1.
That's just disrespectful. Which, by the way, Bellamy possibly had a hockey bloom.
Definitely did.
He probably has
Before
like
Luffy.
ultimate mass now.
Critical ultimate.
Yeah, critical ultimate mass. You know, people are saying that like unironically, like who wins, critical ultimate mass Garp or critical ultimate mass Doflamingo or something. I'm just like, I love people just throwing around mass. It's so funny.
We'll see if Oda explains it, but no, the Toby Roper should be stronger than Doflamingo's family. It just because all right, if it's a full fight with full family versus Toby Ropo, they lose. Like if Doflamingo's there, they lose. Toby Ropo lose.
If Doflamingo's there.
Yes, because now Virgo's there too. They lose. Toby Ropo lose.
No, Toby Ropo, they got hockey.
Okay, for the Dofi's beating who's who. He's beating who's number 2? Drake.
Black Maria.
Oh my God, Black
If
Maria's
you're
getting
going off
folded.
of bounties, I think it's Black Maria.
Black Maria and who's getting folded. I think Virgo is stronger than Sasaki or Alti.
Oh God,
Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I
don't
feel
know,
like
'cause Alti's
Doflamingo
really
would have
strong.
to hard carry.
He'd carry.
He'd have to hard carry.
He'd have to hard carry, but like we're against Dofi, like fodder, like Sasaki, I don't think matter.
It just reminds me of what Doflamingo versus Cracker debates,
Yeah,
and it's like, well, I mean, Cracker wins, right?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You're the power scaler guy.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that because like I don't know. Power scaling isn't funny One Piece anymore.
it's not funny One Piece anymore.
It's not
Hey,
funny
get up the
anymore.
badge.
Yeah, it's
Putting up the cape.
Yeah, Whole Cake Island. It's done. But I would say I said I don't know to say like I don't know if Cracker wins overwhelmingly like people think. Because a lot of it's just like, hey, just uses ultimate biscuits. Doflamingo can't get past the biscuits. And we
He
like
kinda
I've had these
can't.
conversations. I've had these conversations with my friends time and time again. I'm just like, these
I'll hold a
biscuits
poll one
have
day.
holes. They have holes, man.
Yeah, but Cracker
string
just
can
does
get-
this and they pop back up.
Yeah, the string can get into the holes and he can probably control them.
I don't think so. I think the biscuits are too tough.
No, he's going to control them like he controls people.
No,
Puppets.
biscuits are too heavy. Doflamingo's gonna
The
do
biscuit-
this, and he's like, "Oh my God, what is this mass?"
Doflamingo control like an entire country of people. He could control some
Yeah, but like
biscuits.
people only weigh like 100, 200 pounds, 300 pounds at the most.
Wait,
like,
why are
the-
you adding so much mass to these biscuits?
We don't know what's in those biscuits, bro.
Nothing.
How
Flour.
are they made? How are they made?
They're
Okay,
super
yeah,
hollow.
if it's really just flour, why could Luffy Gear Forth barely destroy him?
Because Cracker spit on them.
What? Cracker spit on them, and now Luffy can beat him?
Water.
Oh yeah, I mean water
is easy.
does work, but I'm just saying like they're heavy though. If you don't put water on them, they're heavy.
But why do you think they're heavier than people?
The size,
Luffy
the
could-
sheer
well,
size
okay.
of these guys. They were taller than the trees.
So here's my theory with Cracker's biscuits and why Van Augur's work so well. Well, I mean this filler, or anime original. I'm gonna stop saying filler for anime. I think piercing damage works better than blunt attacks, which Luffy doesn't have piercing damage. I think if Luffy like tried piercing, it'd work much better.
Doflamingo
So-
or Van Augur.
Really?
Yeah, really. Yeah.
Dofi.
Ah. I mean, okay, people are like sitting around on their laurels like, okay, who wins, Doflamingo or Cracker? It's like 50-50, right? That's an
relatively.
actual debate. But, you know, Van Augur is over here one-tapping biscuits, man.
I think for Van Augur, he'd have to be warping around everywhere, but Doflamingo with his awakening and his string and his mobility, it'll be really, really tough for Van Augur to avoid him for that long.
What if Van Augur can awaken?
What happens then?
You
You
get
can just
warped.
hide?
No, you
get
get
warped?
warped. Yeah. Like Doflamingo,
Dofi
like
could
it's like Law's shambles, but Van Augur like controls it perfectly. He could just warp wherever. Like he could warp you in front of his gun even. I'm assuming.
I hope he can create clones.
Van Augur once shot a bird from an island away.
That's cute. He's still an Usopp victim. So what does that tell you?
I don't know, dude. If Van Augur has crazy haki, I think he takes it.
If he has crazy haki?
Yeah.
Well, my thing is
Haki-coated
like, do you think
bullets?
Usopp beats Doflamingo?
No. Not right now. Wait till Elbaf Usopp shows up. Wait till Elbaf Usopp shows up. He picks up a hammer and he becomes the right-hand man to the Pirate King.
Wait till Usopp gets some socks from Elbaf. Oh, let me tell ya. Let me tell ya.
Usopp gets the Elbaf glow up, dude.
Doflamingo gets tossed aside, but he has so much utility, bro. It's actually insane.
And then Doflamingo's probably gonna get buffed. To be fair, I think he's definitely gonna get buffed.
He's coming with a prison buff? Oh, absolutely.
Dude, everybody. Like, if you are ambitious, you're gonna get the Rob Lucci post-time skip buff.
I think if we want to make it simpler, how I look at it, Van Augur is a commander, right?
Yeah.
For a Yonko crew, but he's probably a low commander, right? Low to mid-tier commander.
So like mid-tier, yeah.
I view Dofi as he'd probably be like a mid to high commander for a Yonko crew. Like, imagine if Doflamingo joined the Straw Hats, or if Doflamingo joined, or if it was like in Wano, or if he was on Big Mom's crew. He's like
hand in hand with Katakuri.
No, not hand in hand with Katakuri.
What?
But
those are like your two favorite characters. Why would you not go for that?
Because it's just, Katakuri is better than Doflamingo.
It's like your Santa Claus, and I just put like milk and cookies out there, and you said no. Like, wait, what? What do you mean no?
I said no to the milk. Give me the cookies.
You used to have like a Doflamingo intro, didn't you?
It was Doflamingo versus Katakuri intro.
Yeah. Wow, you didn't go
I still
for
use
it.
it.
I'm proud of you.
I use it for like epic chapters. So like once you see the intro, you know the chapter is like a banger.
You're fired up.
Fired up. So, but if I had to pick one as far as stronger, I mean Katakuri clears.
Yeah, Katakuri wins. Yeah.
But don't sleep on Dofi though. Super crazy utility, insane durability, very versatile, crazy haki, smart, amazing hand to hand, fast. Amazing.
I would not be shocked if it came back with Advanced Conquerors.
I think he probably should if he is going to have any
And
relevance.
same with Cat. Same with Cat. I feel like all the Conquerors we've met thus far, they're probably going to have Advanced Conquerors for the final saga. Just to like help with the Holy Knights.
The reason why I don't think Cat comes back with Conqueror's Haki or Supreme Conquerors is because he never left and he already has it.
So, God Knights at God Valley. Scopper and Rayleigh are going off to save their captain. Do you think this is where we could see the God Knights show out? Now that Roger and Garp cannot move, possibly, could we see a Garling W? Why are you laughing, dude? What? Bro, what the hell's going on here? Come on. What?
Yo. Now that the board is clear, can we see the God Knights go crazy against fire? Sure.
10 HP, Garp and Roger. Can they win now? Yeah, it sounds like a nasty setup, right? Now that their hands are tied behind their backs and they can't use any more critical mass or haki, can they win?
They do have a chance now. That's like Luffy versus like Dofi after like Gear 4th. He has nothing left. But it's just I don't love the God Knights because of what they mean.
What does that even mean? What they mean?
Yeah, what they mean. They are filler.
Don't say that.
They're filler characters, Sai. Oda needed some bodies on the other side, and he just created the God Knights.
You're saying that with Shamrock, Shanks' twin brother, as possibly the leader, now that Garling's gone. You can't say that they're fodder. Filler. Even worse.
Filler. Yeah, well, I mean, for the most part, Shamrock is a seat filler. Because Oda can't have Shanks and Elbaf. So what I'm going to do? Ha-ha! Win.
He's not even in Elbaf anymore, which is so foul. I don't know if you saw the trailer where they announced the voice actor.
Saw it. It's beautiful.
Beautiful. Great voice acting pick.
They are selling it. He's going to be in 3 episodes.
Exactly. I thought about that. It's like, okay, they're using this to show the voice actor, but also to like to prep up
it's probably
Elbaf,
like
right?
10.
Because
probably
he
like
literally
5.
says, the Elbaf giants, we will subjugate them. Let's
like 4 or
play a
5.
game. And then in reality, it's like, okay, 2 episodes.
If they stretch it out, he's not going to be the focus of all these episodes. Maybe he's like 2 episodes towards the end when he attacks Loki.
Yeah.
Like 4 or 5 episodes.
Still.
But it's the same thing they did with Film Red, right? They sold Shanks. They sold us Shanks. Sold me a dream. End up being crap.
No, Uta. And she's not crap. She has a name.
Oh, my bad. End up being Uta crap.
Ah! Yeah, I mean, the God Knights, they gotta just do something. I mean, these are potential Straw Hat opponents, potential Conqueror Hockey opponents.
I don't know, Sai. They're looking like Lindbergh victims at this point.
Don't say that. That's still my number 1 fear. Lindbergh victims or Grand Fleet victims. Those 2 things genuinely keep me awake at night. I remember like we talked about that a long time ago. Like the scariest matchups.
Hey,
the scariest matchup for me, Straw Hat Grand Fleet versus God Knights. Brother, no, we cannot have that.
Shirt open. Ah!
And then she beats up Gunko. I'd cry, dude. Okay. If that were to happen, I might like take a week off of One Piece just to avoid the slander.
I hope the God Knights can redeem themselves, but like, come on. Like, Garling was groveling after talking crap. He comes back and gets bodied again. And listen, Rox did it whilst he had his wife and kid with him. And Garling comes back, ha, you think you can do that without your wife and kid?
Like, you know, the Whitebeard fans are like, oh my god, Whitebeard off screen, what happened? Did Rox win? Did Whitebeard win? Who won the clash? The mountain, why'd it break? Brother, that's an ounce of pain we God Knights fans have been going through. Like Garling, dude. Off screen coming in, head chopped. Off screen, he's down. It's like, bro, what happened to this guy? Did he even like try? Did he like put up a fight? Did he at least wound Rox?
I think there would be some credence to it if it was a situation like, oh, he got injured on purpose because that's how they fight. They can just regen, you know? But Garling said, oh my God, this hurts. This hurts a lot. So, you know, like he wasn't trying to get sliced up. Just kind of happened.
Hey, I believe in Oda.
I believe in current time Garling. Past Garling is, I think we say this word a lot, but I think for all intents and purposes, fraudulent.
I heard somebody call him fraudling garbage or something, and I was like, bro, no way.
I do think he's strong, and I don't hold him losing too much against him. It's just that we were putting him in conversations with, you know,
Roger and
those
Garp.
guys.
Yeah.
And so when you don't put up a fight at all, so far at least, you know, we could have an episode or a chapter where he starts going crazy against Rayleigh. Then we're like, whoa. Hold on. But when he's up against Rox, you know, and this is before Domi Reversi Rox, by the way, just regular Rox, double R, got embarrassed. So I don't know, Sai. You got to coach your boy up.
Oda said, man, like he's gonna be strong. I
They
believe.
said the Figarland family
Yeah.
down tremendously.
I don't often find myself on like the side of Shanks, but like I'm like, yo, please Shanks, your family, man, come on. What's going on here?
I think he'll be fine. It's just when something happens, the community overreacts.
Yeah, I
Right,
mean,
it's
God
just like,
Valley's not over yet, right? Like I said, next chapter could go crazy for not just Garling, but Sommers. Because Sommers and Scopper, they do, they know each other, right? Like, oh my god, it's Scopper Gabon, what are you doing here? And then Scopper's like, long time no see, Sommers. Maybe this is where they meet. It's not over yet.
Oda could just off-screen the entire thing.
No.
Well, they fought.
We could get like a half chapter of them fighting next week.
Oda doesn't like fighting. Tries to avoid it as much as possible. Like, oh, they fought, by the way. Anime, please. Put it in.
Anime,
Wow.
please, come on.
Yeah, I think Oda's excited to get back to Usopp and Dory and Brogy.
No. I think what Oda's excited for is to get to Shanks. So once we leave God Valley, obviously we're going to spend time with King Harold, learn how he dies, how he interacts with the WG. And we do know that King Harold meets Shanks at the Holy Land. So do you think that this flashback could actually pivot over to Shanks? Kind of like how Roxy Zebek stole the spotlight for a little bit, for like almost
Shanks
10
flashback?
weeks. Yeah, do you think we could get a Shanks POV for like 4 or 5 chapters? Because it's possible. I mean,
POV.
Rox did it.
So we get Shanks' flashback, seeing how he went to marry Jawa, him getting his blade. Just a nice flashback for Shanks.
Yeah. And the thing is, hear me out. People might not like this at first, but if we do pivot to Shanks, we could get more from Mihawk, because this is around the time when Shanks was fighting Mihawk and clashing with him. The legendary battles that Whitebeard was talking about. And we could get some stuff about Buggy.
The legendary battles, those are after Roger died. Right?
Yes.
So...
And King Harold died 14 years ago, which is, 10 years after Roger dies, or finds the One Piece.
So this is around the same. Well, we could get like either an inkling of those duels and what they meant at the time. We could get Shanks's Nindo, how they changed, how they evolved. But yeah, it could happen. It's just, is it the time? Because now, if you add Shanks's flashback, you already have Rox's flashback. I mean, then that's all that Elbaf is about, right? Like, they overshadow Elbaf greatly.
For now. I mean, but you gotta imagine though, right? Like Luffy, he wanted to hear this flashback, not just because of King Harold and Elbaf, but he heard Shanks, and his like ears perked up. Because Scopper was like, hey, yeah, Shanks was there that day. He went after Loki, and Luffy was like, wait, Shanks, Zoro, Sanji, go up there. I want to hear this.
I do think we see Shanks. I don't think we get his full backstory, though. I think Oda is saving that.
We say that, yet we saw Shanks here. So, like, if Oda wanted to pivot to Shanks, we kind of already started the whole, like, oh, here's the babies, right? Like, I bet even next chapter, or whenever God Valley is over, that rough draft that Oda had of, like, Roger opening the chest and seeing Shanks, we're probably going to get that soon. But, like, in the canon format.
It's tough. It's tough seeing another flashback here after a flashback within a flashback. But it's like, if we're in flashback, why not just keep doing flashback?
Yeah. Because it's, like, either now or when.
When?
Like, is it
Yeah,
when
it just depends on when we see
sees
Shanks,
Garling
Blackbeard.
and Shamrock, or maybe Blackbeard? Yeah. But, I mean, at that
With
point,
Shanks?
would we just not get a Blackbeard flashback instead of a Shanks flashback? Like, it's so tough because, like, these are flashbacks that we know we're going to get. Characters like, Akainu or Mihawk, it's like, okay, that's up in the wind. We could get that. We might not get it. But we know we're getting a Shanks flashback and a Blackbeard flashback. Like, they're almost guaranteed. So it's like, when do we get those?
We can get them at the same time, Ty.
Same time?
Where it's like, we kind of follow Shanks, we follow Blackbeard after Roger, after Rox. Shanks' journey, Blackbeard's journey.
But
Every
wouldn't it be
time
good,
they
like, right here?
overlapped.
Because they're, like, babies here. We saw them together almost.
I just think I think it would be good. I just wonder how much time Oda would want to, again, because remember, if we go into the Shanks flashback, that's more time where the Straw Hats are not involved in the story.
When was the last time we didn't have the Straw Hats involved for like a prolonged period? Like Odin's flashback?
Flashback? Yeah.
Because that was 16 chapters, I think.
We've been about, with this flashback?
Almost 10.
Had been like 10, right?
10, I think 10, yeah.
I guess we could get 6 more for Blackbeard and Shanks. Or wait, no, not only Blackbeard and Shanks. We got to get the Harold resolution as well.
Yeah, and then
stuff.
The Loki stuff. Like, are we gonna get the Lola explanation? Loki versus Shanks, because that's pivotal too.
So there's a lot of material to get through. So that's why it's like including Shanks and Blackbeard now. I think he's gonna save it for once it's time for them to clash.
Bro, now that I think about it, we're in flashback piece mode. Because even outside of this,
yeah.
Imagine the Void Century. Like, that's gonna go crazy. Like, that's gotta be at least like 20 chapters, right?
I wonder, because I know somebody was mentioning Magi, and Magi had an entire arc that was a flashback.
Yeah.
The Almataran arc. And people hate it. Well, people loved it, but like I guess people hated it because it was just completely away from current characters,
The thing is, you have the latest anime episode, Queen Lily is a 1-to-1 spitting image of Vivi, which we kind of assumed already. We saw her and like, yeah, they look similar, but now like, okay, confirmed blue hair and everything. So it's like, what if we go to the flashback of the Void Century and it's literally like Luffy 2.0?
Speaking of, I realized something thanks to my chat.
What's up?
I have a thing for blue hair chicks in anime.
Blue hair chicks are just good in general, man. Real life anime, like you can't go wrong.
Bulma, Esdeath,
Bulma,
Nojiko
in the latest episode was fire, I'll admit.
It's just every time somebody blue hair, I'm just like, oh man, like I didn't realize it at first. I was like, whoa, okay.
Oh yeah,
there used to be a theme here.
No, dude, colored hair is just a W.
Yeah, so realize that. But yeah, spitting image of Vivi.
Would you want a spitting image of Luffy?
For Joy Boy?
Yeah.
No.
I don't think I want it either. I think they can look identical, but spitting image like Queen Lily and Vivi, probably not, in my opinion. That's okay. Like too. It's like almost uncanny.
This is insane, but like, if Oda does some cool time travel shit with the Straw Hats, and somehow like all these things are like a cycle and intertwined, which I can't wrap my mind around for it to make sense. Where it's like we're seeing Lily, but Lily's like an alias that Vivi used when they went back in time. And she's really just Vivi, and Joy Boy and all the stuff that happened back then is just Luffy.
And the reason she went missing is because she reincarnated.
She came back.
She came back. That'd be nuts.
I feel like that happened in a recent show. I can't remember the name of the show, but they kind of played with like the past.
SteinsGate.
SteinsGate.
Yeah, I remember you said you were watching that. Did you finish it?
Yeah, SteinsGate. No, I'm at episode like 20.
Oh, you're almost done though. Nice.
Yeah, almost done. But SteinsGate does a pretty good job playing with time.
Yeah, that was a really well thought out series.
Very well thought out. I think some of the best moments is like hearing about people and things they did in the future or in the past, and it's like, oh, it's that person. And it's like somebody that we're actually dealing with. So SteinsGate does a great job. One Piece is weird because then we know with time travel you can't go backwards, but that's just
at least with the Toki no Mi.
With Toki's fruit, that's all we know. With SteinsGate, something they mentioned about is like traveling world lines. So different world lines have different characters, different people, stuff like that. So I think that would get really complicated if One Piece did that. Probably too complicated. But oh my God, if Oda did it well, can we find out Joy Boy is actually Luffy all along? It would like
that'd be so divisive.
It would. I think it would solidify One Piece as the greatest of all time.
I don't even know.
If Joy Boy is Luffy all along?
It depends on how it's executed.
It depends on execution.
Because the ideal alone, it's like, it doesn't sound bad, but do I want that? I'm not too sure. Speaking of Joy Boy, I'm curious. Brago, Gear 6. In the latest anime episode, we saw the Mother Flame, dude, and it's purple. And I was like, oh, wow, like maybe that has something to do with Luffy and the Sun God. Because Luffy, you know, obviously he's all white, but he does have like hints of purple with his like sash. I was like, oh, like usually it's like red or something, but now it's like purple when he goes Gear 5th. I wonder if his ultimate power will be him turning purple and becoming more like the Mother Flame. Because that was a big theory back in the day, right? Egghead Island, like, oh, Luffy's going to eat the Mother Flame, or he's going to get Mother Flame powers. And it's like, okay, it's purple. Luffy is purple. His Devil Fruit was purple. Maybe there's something there. And then, of course, this chapter, the final attacks that Garp and Roger use on rocks are fire-based. Garp has like fiery fists. Roger uses like the fire god attack. And it's like, yo, like maybe fire is like Emu's weakness. And Luffy, sun god, he needs to use fire attacks. Because we had Red Rock and Red Hawk. And it's like, okay, we're waiting for like Gear 5th to whip out actual sun powers. And that hasn't happened yet. Maybe not like Gear 6 per se, but like a Gear 5th fire mode power-up thing. Could that be possible?
This sounds like a legendary series we watched in the past. Fairy Tail.
Oh, no, not the ethereal dragon Natsu. Oh, not END.
Natsu 8. First of all, Natsu, whatever he eat, he kind of turned into that type of dragon or whatever.
Yeah.
For the time being. Luffy eating the Mother Flame and like using an ability surrounded around it to get stronger momentarily. I'm not against that. I'm not against it. Just, I think, at One Piece at this point, we're invested, all right? We're not dropping it. We're not walking away.
That would be crazy. Imagine dropping One Piece after 1,000 chapters.
I don't think there's anything One Piece can do to make me drop it. Especially considering...
Oh, same.
What the series has been doing and the quality of the series is probably nothing.
We could even say that all of this is made up and Luffy's just a kid in a hospital. And I'd probably eat it up.
At the end, if that's at the end, sure. I just ignore it like the end of the long walk. But I would say, like, they could kill Zoro, right? I'd give it like a month. Maybe more. But I'd come back.
Yeah.
I'd come back.
We could kill half the Straw Hats. I'd be fine with it.
No. You can't kill half the Straw Hats.
Why not? Half of them don't even show up each arc.
It feel like a Kami got killed. Just becomes like, okay, now it's just shock value.
Yeah.
Because we go 1,100 chapters and no Straw Hat die. And now we have 300 chapters left and now five Straw Hats die.
Yeah, that would be kind of crazy.
Like, what are we doing, Oda? So I do think, though, we should have some casualties. And I'm not talking about, oh, by the way, casualties. Like oh,
Doji,
by the way,
Izo.
yeah. It's like, oh, by the way, Izo died. Oh, by the way, Ashura Doji died. I'm talking about like in the moment. Impactful casualties.
Who?
So we understand their sacrifice.
Out of the Straw Hats, do you think would have the least impactful death? Like they could die, and yeah, the fan base would be sad, but not a majority. Like they wouldn't care. Like who could we realistically get rid of? And then the majority's like, yeah, it's whatever. We can move on.
I don't think anybody's there, but Brook.
Brook?
No. I'm sorry, not Brook. Jinbei.
Yeah, I think it's between Brook, Jinbei, and Frankie.
No. Frankie's loved.
He's loved. But I'm just saying, like, I think people would be more upset about, like, Chopper, Robin, Nami, Zoro, Sanji. Yeah,
Frankie's in that group, but Frankie is more loved, I think, than Brook and Jinbei.
I think so, too. But I would put him in, like, the bottom 3.
Yeah, he's in the bottom 3. But Jinbei probably the one where it's like, well, we like Jinbei,
but we have like this bucket of water over here and it does the same thing.
You know, and it's like, you can all steer the ship except for Zoro. So.
Oh my God, that's crazy. We can all steer the ship. I mean, that is true. Nobody can really play music or, carpenter it up like Frankie. So, I mean, anybody can steer the ship.
No, anybody can steer the ship.
Helmsman, that's like a DEI title. Like, what the hell?
That's just like luxury.
Yeah. What do you do? I just look out, man. I'm the lookout.
Like, I just steer the ship where they want to go.
And the thing is, Nami tells him where to go, too. So it's not like he does much. It's like, hey, Jinbei left.
Hey, well, it's like, all right.
Sure. Why not?
What are we going to do? How do we steer the ship?
Because Frankie did it before Jinbei, too.
It's an unnecessary
role. Yeah. Sorry, Jinbei. Unless we need to, talk to Fish one day.
I don't know. We can pick up another Fisherman somewhere.
Ooh, get Arlong in the crew.
No, bring Dillinger.
If we had to get a Fisherman in the crew, Fukaboshi. Why'd you laugh at that, dude?
What? Pop Hug.
I didn't like Papagu.
Yeah, I think.
Okay, Papagu I'd be okay with if we don't bring Kami.
Wow. Why do you hate Kami? Kami's adorable.
I don't like Kami. It's like the weird tail. I just feel like it's scaly.
You like Praline?
Yeah, but she's like shark-ish. It's a little bit different. Not super scaly. More like smooth.
Madame Shirley.
Madame Charlie's good.
Otohime.
No. Otohime is like Ida. Just really sweet gal, but not a looker. Like she put all of her points into like charisma and gentleness, but none into looks.
Oh, you need some looks?
Yeah, I need looks, dude. Like, yeah, personality takes you all the way, but like you gotta at least be like a 5 out of 10. You know what I mean?
Otohime's not a 5?
No. It's that stupid hair. Like, what's going on with that, dude?
You don't like the bang?
No, like the tied up portion.
You don't like the tied up portion?
Yeah, the tied up portion up top.
It's a ponytail.
That's shooting straight up? Yeah,
it's
no
like
thanks.
in a loop.
Yeah, not a fan of it.
You're not a fan of the hair tied up?
No. Generally, I don't like hair tied up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I say let it flow. You know what I mean?
Well, hair tied up means something, so.
Does it?
Yeah.
Like what?
The chat will say.
The chat will say? I mean, you can tie your hair up. I'm just saying I like it when it flows down, man.
She walks in the room with her hair tied up, chat, what does it mean?
Oh, okay, you're talking about like sex though.
Whoa.
Yeah, no, okay, I know what you're talking about now. I thought you meant like it meant something else.
I'm just talking about hair tied up, Si.
But she has her hair tied up like 24/7. And then we're running into like the King Neptune, Otohime problem where it's like, oh, like how do they get together? It's like Scopper and Ripley.
Maybe she's a freak.
So how do we get her again? We were talking about like Luffy with like new fire powers. And then we talked about like who could die and nobody would really care. And you said Jinbei. Isn't that sad? Like we started with Barbell and nobody cares about Barbell, and now we're talking about nobody caring about Jinbei. These fishermen, man, they need more love.
I told you, bro. It's just what it is. It's just part of life. Sometimes people are gonna care, sometimes they won't.
Yeah. We'll see him next chapter.
Hopefully not.
Really? One panel. Come on. One panel.
What is he doing? Oh, he's picking up Roger? Carrying him to the boat?
No. He's taking the black slave marine ship so that he could become the man marked by flames in the future. Another person said online that maybe he got captured by the God Knights and he's like a slave now. Which that's such a funny theory, dude. I read that.
Roger
and I was like,
left
I can't
him?
believe this.
It's like, where's Barbell?
Okay, first up, you keep on saying Roger. It's actually Rocks.
Oh, he's a part of the Rocks Pirates,
Yeah, he's part
not
of the
Roger
Rocks Pirates. I
Pirates.
can't believe you can't even get his crew right.
I mean, he's the same. What's the name of the Roger Pirate? That's a fish. Sunbell.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Oh, they could be brothers, man.
They are. Both useless.
No, Sunbell he knows about like the child of destiny. He knows about Emu. It's crazy when you think about how much some of these characters know, by the way. Like, yeah, by the way, Crocus, he knows about, like, everything. Same with Sunbell.
That's exactly why we got to kill a lot of them. They know too much.
Yeah, they know a lot. Same with, like, Polo.
So...
Like, Polo's leaving this island. How much did he see? How much did Whitebeard tell him?
Polo was, like, just kicking people.
He was just fighting Kyo. For what? Like, did he even leave with any treasure? He was just fighting Silver Axe for the love of the game.
Because where is he from? Like,
we don't know. Like, people are like, oh, Sai, you know, so many pirates, they came to God Valley. And it's like, okay, cool. But, like, Rox and Roger, they stole the spotlight. And, of course, like, so much happened here. I get that, you know, the Roger pirates, the Rox pirates, they know this. They didn't really say anything. But you're telling me there was a bunch of fodder, like the Polo pirates, and they just know about this? That's crazy.
They were a fan.
Thriller Bark. Is that God Valley?
Pretty much. I think it's...
You think so?
I think we can confirm it.
Really? You'd go as far to say you confirm it?
I'm close to saying confirmed. I'm really close.
I mean, the mountains are gone, dude. The place got terraformed. I mean, it's essentially a blank island.
Yeah, I'm close to saying it is, especially with the people that probably die here, like Silver Axe.
He's still alive. I mean, that was one of the main selling points, though, right? Gonzui's dead. Gilbestar's dead. They're all dead. And boom, like they're zombies.
And they're together, right?
But, I mean, they're leaving the island hunky-dory.
Sai, you're like trying to crave some W's for your God Knights.
Okay, if the God Knights show up next chapter and they beat the brakes off of the Rox Pirates as they're fleeing, W. Will that genuinely happen? I don't think so. I've been burned way too many times by those guys. I wish them the best. But at this point, I'm not expecting too much.
I'm not expecting a lot at all. Just because I understand the game. We know the game and how it's played. And I think I don't know how many people are gonna like look at it and be like, ooh, Ben Beckman for like the Rox Pirates and running away. I don't know. I don't know if it's that
like tough because it's like if they make it off the island, where are they gonna go? Like, how do they die, right? Like that's why I really thought that Gonzui, Gilbestar, and some of these other dudes would just die here. Because it's like, wait, if they don't die here, I mean, they just die on different islands, and Moria's over here like collecting them like Pokemon, which we kind of already assumed, but God Valley just made it a lot easier for them.
Yeah, pretty much. If they're all here, the Honorable Moria, which not gonna lie, I got more respect for Moria since God Valley, or since the cover story.
Oh, people love Moria now. The switch up is crazy.
Yeah, a little more respect.
People are now saying Thriller Bark is one of the best arcs out there.
I don't know.
Thriller Bark or Syrup Village?
Nah, you can ask me anything. You can ask me One Punch Man Season 3 or Syrup Village. Give me One Punch Man Season 3, brother.
With that being said, though, guys, please be sure to check out Brago's channel down below. Of course, thank you so much for watching this video all the way to the end. Really freaking appreciate it. And we'll catch you guys next week for 1166.
66.
Peace out.
Peace out.